Welcome to the Los Culeros podcast, where the arrows fly straight and the conversations stay real. We're your hosts, Jose Jara and Josh Peña. We're just a couple of everyday guys with a growing love for the archery, the outdoors, and the journey that comes with both. By no means are we pros or veterans, but we're all in. Whether you're new to the bow or have years under your belt, you're welcome here. This podcast is all about sharing stories, learning from guests, and building a community around the sport we've grown to love. So grab your bow, lace up your boots, and join us as we dive into archery, hunting, and life, one shot at a time.
Hit the record button.
What else? Barbecue pork. What
Yes. All right, so welcome back. Got the guys back on here again.
What else?
What ale?
That was Josh, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah.
Josh is speaking in his native tongue.
In my native tongue.
Chewy, what you been up to?
Nothing, just hearing you guys harass me in the last podcast. I had a whole note, but, I
Whole
forgot
notebook.
about it.
You can't
Yeah.
read. You forgot you can't read.
I couldn't read. So I'm like, dang it, what's all this writing here?
It's all a bunch of fours.
It's all ones and fours and X's. And
What are all these letters doing in my color book?
what is this?
That's funny.
Freaking purple crayon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't taste good. They
No.
don't taste like purple. No.
You figure they would, right?
Yeah, but they don't.
That's funny. So we got the guys back. It's end of sober October for us.
Oh, yeah, almost.
yeah. Well, when
Almost.
this airs, it will be. This will be the
It'll
Friday.
be the last day.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
How'd you guys?
Yeah. Huh?
How'd you guys fare?
I think I did all right, man. I mean, the no alcohol thing is pretty simple. It's the no sugar.
Yeah.
That one was tough. And the no caffeine. No caffeine. I mean, I realized that there's a lot of things in my diet that has caffeine,
Right.
but it's been good for the most part. I mean, I did have caffeine, but it wasn't like a whole lot. You know what I mean? So there's little drinks here and there, but no energy drinks.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was, I
I-
think, the
I-
hardest adjustment for me.
I did really good.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I went strong for 2 days. And
Yeah.
like, I can't read or write, so I thought October ended already. I'm like, nice.
That was easy.
That was easy. I don't know what you guys are complaining about. But
Yeah,
nah, I
we'll
couldn't do it. I
No.
couldn't do it. No.
try to get next year, Chewy.
Yeah.
Try to get next year.
Yeah. Wouldn't try
What
that.
about you? Gonna do a no shave November?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it this year.
Yeah, my wife asked me. She was like, "You gonna do no shave November?" I go, "I've been doing no shave since the day I was born. That shit doesn't grow."
That's funny.
My son's starting to have more of a beard than I am.
Did you talk to the doctor about it not growing or something?
Nah, he said I'm a shower, not a grower.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, it wasn't too bad for me. It was just the caffeine, and then obviously
The first 4 weeks were pretty rough.
Yeah,
huh?
the first 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Now I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First 5 weeks of October.
I thought you take caffeine out of your system, bro, and your immune system went to shit.
I know, right? Tell me about it. That's crazy.
Yeah, damn it. Surprised you're not pregnant right now.
I know. Who knows? Maybe I am.
Maybe you
Maybe.
are.
You don't know if you don't test.
That guy, I know who the daddy is that Forerunner guy in the fucking parking lot
Forerunner?
of the Maverick. Did you hear about this?
No, what happened?
Dude, I had a moment where at the
You didn't just have a moment, bro. Everybody witnessed him having this
Yeah.
moment. It
Yeah,
was
so-
it was a big enough deal for his coworkers to call him out.
Really?
yeah. So I go to the Maverick for lunch, and I'm pulling into the Maverick, and I see this Forerunner pulling out of one of the parking spots, and I was like, "Oh, that's a badass Forerunner. It's got like 37s, iCamper rooftop tent.
Yeah.
It's got the spare tire holder on the back. It's got some mountain bikes on it." And I'm like, "Dang!" I'm on the phone with Josh. I'm like, "Dang, that's a badass Forerunner." And he backs out, and then he's like pointed my way, and then I look at him, and I give him a thumbs up, and then he just smiles and gives me a thumbs up back, and then he pulls out of the spot, and then he goes back in the same parking spot, like turns back around, and does like a U-turn, and then comes back, and I was gonna take a picture of it, but he stopped, so I never got a picture. So I was telling Josh, I was like, "Yeah, I was gonna take a picture, but I couldn't get it." He stopped before I could take a picture, and then he turned the other way, and so I get down and I walk into the gas station to get my lunch, and then head back to work. And when I get to work, one of the guys is like, "Hey man, is that your buddy or what?" And I was like, "Nah." He's like, yeah, I seen you guys giving each other a thumbs up and shit, and then all of a sudden he's taking a picture of your truck, and you're trying to take a picture of his truck. He's like,
Did you get the license plate? Maybe you
I
could find them
didn't.
online or something.
You know, I'm gonna look for them on Forerunners only.
Yeah. That's like one of those Lifetime movies. Like you're going to run into him again
Yeah.
and be like,
It's right around Christmas time. He's gonna come back.
yeah, I'd be like, I've been looking for you for a month.
I'm the new intern. Oh shit! You'll know too, man, because we'll get fired from this shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Welcome
doing the
to the-
podcast alone, guys.
Welcome
So
to the new channel, Forerunners only.
hey, I could be in it.
Maybe. Well,
Depends if I
If you're
more
allowed.
joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll make our own. But we
yeah.
need to borrow your equipment.
yeah,
Yeah.
we can
And-
figure it out.
yeah.
I'm sure we can figure it out. But yeah. So we have end of sober October. I think we all fared pretty well. What else is new, guys? Drawing blanks here. I've been feeling like crap, so my brain's a little foggy. So
Mhm.
apologize to you guys for that.
No, man. I mean, it's end of season. There's still bows coming out. I think Matthews is next. Elite came out with new stuff since the last time we talked.
You think Matthews is gonna ever get away from the quad limb?
With split limb.
Yeah, with the
Um,
quad limb because they have they have 4 limbs now.
I didn't even pay attention to Matthews, to be honest. What I wish they would do is get away from the mod specifics.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
sure
that would be a game changer for them.
Yeah.
To be able to adjust your draw weight and everything, just like everybody else. I mean,
Yeah.
not your draw weight, but your draw length.
Well, it's weight too, right? On the mods.
I'm not
the-
sure about the weight.
Yeah, the mods are specific to weight as well.
Mm. No more than I do. No, but I mean, to make more adjustment out of them, man, because it's a pain in the ass to freaking, okay, I'm 28, you go to sell your bow to a guy that's 29, he's got to go buy mods for his shit.
Yeah,
I just,
Business wise,
business wise, it's great, but for the consumer, it's not so great.
yeah.
But I'm excited to see what they come out with.
So with all these bows, flagship bows coming out, is there any other components as far as sites coming out, releases? Like
that'll be
is that
January. No,
some other-
February.
Um,
January.
Maybe January. Speaking of January, ATA's in January. I think that's the 8th, 9th, and 10th, or the
Yeah.
9th, 10th, and 11th.
I'm down.
Are you?
Yeah.
We'll see, man. We'll see what happens with the flights and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because
no air traffic controllers right now. Yeah, that's the crazy stuff too, man.
it is.
We got all that stuff going on, and then Black Ovis.
Black Ovis is
No longer-
in business.
Yeah.
That's a crazy amount of companies that we've used that are going under.
Mhm.
For you, your Colorado 4x4.
Yeah, that was a
Mhm.
surprise for me. I was like, whoa, waking. Well, seeing some stuff on social media coming across and seeing that they're no longer making those. They're no longer going to produce anything anymore, and
yeah.
they're stating the tariffs are too much and they can't keep up, and demand's kind of out of whack. But I mean, even before that, it was taking forever to
Yeah,
get.
it took
to
you
get
like
stuff.
almost a year to get
Yeah,
your
took me-
rooftop tent or
Yeah,
something.
forever. And that was my first go around with it, and I did it again with the awning.
Mm-hmm.
So with the awning was a little better response, only because I called ahead and I asked them like, hey, when is it gonna ship? If I order it now, when do I get it? And even then, they were still off by like 4 weeks. So
Yeah. Well, Josh got his in like a week.
yeah,
Yeah, but I used Open Road,
Mm.
Yeah.
a different company.
hmm
I used it was just an awning.
yes, sir.
But
Dude, you've seen his awning, right? Like with the legs already built in and everything. They just
Mm-mm.
unfold.
I haven't
That's
seen it
nice,
out.
dude.
Yeah, I haven't
no,
seen it out
I
yet.
haven't pulled it out for you.
You haven't pulled it out for me, man.
He pulled it out for me.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Dang.
He was all
The whole
excited.
thing, yeah.
All of
like
it?
all of
He
it.
was excited when I extended the leg,
Yeah,
the
I was just
Asian-
like, wow.
The Asian persuasion.
Yeah, dude.
Dang,
Told you I'm a shower, bro.
Heck
Dude,
yeah.
it's crazy because it's black.
You should have named your truck that, man.
What?
The Asian persuasion.
It's still not too late. It's not too late. They denied my license plate request.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What
fucking
the heck?
state.
Oh, so what was out? I've been waiting.
It was gonna be Los Culeros or Cool Arrow,
Really?
and I tried different variations, and they didn't accept it because
No.
it's vulgar.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, because like
they
that
do
little
homework
sticker
now.
you have on your Forerunner, something similar to
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
And
dang.
it was Cool Arrow, but it was so many different variations of it, and they didn't accept it.
I bet
Oh.
you they use ChatGPT. They just ask, "Hey, ChatGPT, is this guy trying to be an asshole?"
Yeah.
And
I
they're like,
use
yeah.
Chat GPT to fucking make those, but yeah, man, they denied it, so I gotta come up with something a little bit
Damn
different.
it. So you're gonna do El Presidente?
Well, probably Presidente,
There you go.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or you could do long time.
Long time. Okay, love you, long time.
Well, I guess you couldn't do long time. It's a Ford.
Pretty long time.
Pretty long time, maybe.
There you go.
Kinda,
Fucking
I
talking
know.
shit.
gotta,
It's gonna
gotta-
save your ass one day.
Yeah, it has heat warmers.
Yeah, it does. And cool.
It's good for your.
and
It's
cool
good for the
seats
hemorrhoids, bro. It's good for the hemorrhoids.
Hell yeah.
for those long cold nights when your
Oh,
Forerunner
man.
don't cut it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the compartment for him?
Mm-mm.
The center console. It's all big. Dude.
Oh
He
yeah,
fits- he
yeah,
fits in there.
yeah. I seen it.
Yeah.
Probably do.
And then the shifter folds down and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hey, that's your guys' front seat right there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys dressing up for Halloween?
I thought about it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I thought about it. My kid is all excited about Halloween. She's gonna be the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
I
Five
don't know.
Nights at Freddy. Yeah.
So she's gonna do that, and then Lily bought some masks and stuff. But
Yeah.
I was thinking about going as Fred Bear.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I
Heck
told
yeah.
my daughter you could be a bear cub, and then she goes,
Yeah.
"Why don't you just take Grizzly with you?" Well, I'm not trying to get people mauled. Fucking dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking about going as Fred Bear.
I'm just gonna buy candy and wait for the kids to go by.
There you
If
go.
they don't, I'll eat it.
He's gonna be posted up where there's no kids.
There's no kids at my house.
He's gonna be all
around.
got
Like
Centennial
30 miles
Park
out of
with
town.
fucking bag of candy.
30 miles out
Get
of
off
town.
my
It's like,
yard.
what the heck? Where's everybody at?
No one's here. Are you gonna dress up? Are you guys doing anything?
No, I don't think so. I think we're gonna take out the kids, but we'll see. Just take them out for a little bit. Last year we tried taking them out. It was just too cold.
Yeah.
Dude, and there's a freeze coming tonight or tonight
Yeah,
or tomorrow
tonight.
night.
Yeah.
Man,
Dude, it's crazy. We used to go trick or treating. We'll go to my aunt's house right there by the hospital
Mm.
and just walk around all like for no reason.
Yeah, now the crack kids do that.
Yeah.
for no reason.
For
too.
For
no
no
reason.
reason. Like, yeah. So I'm just like, dude, it's just crazy now. You're all like, you better stay right here where I could see you. And
Yeah.
before it was just, we used to walk everywhere. And
Put an air tag in your shoe.
Yeah.
Before they were like, oh shit, I have kids.
dude, my
Yeah.
mom left me at Food Basket. She'll be like, don't get out. I'm just running in right quick. I'm like, all right. So I'd always go see the Super Street magazines
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
I'd just go in there and I'm like, I can see the van. And one day I was looking at it. I look up, I see it moving. I'm like, I take off running. I'm like, Mom, I'm all slamming on the.
She's like, dang
she's
God."
like, she's like, dang it again. He caught me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You'd have to be quicker than that. That's funny.
Yeah. Different times though. Different time.
It was good times, man. I remember you can't do that no more.
Mm-mm.
Leave your
Man.
kids in the car.
But you can if you have a Tesla, apparently. It's only if you have a Tesla.
Well, I guess you can if you don't care. Do we test drove this Toyota Camry, brand new.
Uh-huh.
And when I turned the key off, while I pushed the button over, it said to check the back seat.
My truck does that.
Does it really?
Yeah, I can turn it off, but yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
does
all.
that.
Please check the back seat. I'm like,
So that sounds like a scary movie.
yeah.
You pull into a dark alley and then you turn off your car and it's like, check the back seat.
Yeah, like, what
What
the
the
fuck do you
fuck?
mean? Check the back seat.
I ain't looking back there.
You won't unlock the door until you look.
Imagine. Yeah. I got you.
Ooh, almost.
Dude, I remember the scariest fucking night one time watching scary movies and shit and then coming home. It was like in high school. But I remember I watched Jeepers Creepers, that
Mhm.
stupid fucking movie. And when I fucking left, I had a Coke can and I put it on top of the roof of the car, and then I got in and I left it up there. So I'm fucking driving and I hear like rolling on the back of on the top of the, and I'm like, oh fuck.
He's gonna get me.
And I'm slowing down, and then it just like kept, and then boom. I'm like, oh fuck. Like it take off. And then I had a little spoiler on the back, so it got wedged back there. And then slowed down, and it fucking picked up, boom, made a noise, and I'm just the whole drive home, I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm like, oh my god,
that's it. That's it. Nah, I remember it would get dark. We'll be at the neighbor's house or something. My mom would be like, get home before it gets dark. And I'll be riding my bike, and I'll be good all the way up until the front door. After that, I could not figure out how to open it. I'm like, for sure, something's gonna get me. So you're all struggling with the door. You're like, come on,
dude.
come
I mean,
on.
the worst thing too is like just that feeling you get, like once you get like you freak yourself out,
Mhm.
you're like shit, you know. Like I remember riding bikes all through town, and then getting to my like block to my house, and then just being like,
all of a sudden it hit, and you had to haul
like,
butt.
oh shit, what am I doing out here? And then you hear the wolves howling, you know. It's all fucking husky that's too fat to move. Oh, you're thinking
It's all heavy breathing.
Yeah. And then you get inside and you're all freaked out, and everybody's like, "What's wrong with you?
The devil's outside.
The devil.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?"
Yeah, and then growing up, I always had animals, goats, and animal. Well, my dad.
Yeah.
And they always said that, like at night, when the goats or whatever, they sense evil or whatever, and they'll start. Well, they only did that when somebody was outside, so you could go feed them.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I was going back into the house or something, I
Dude,
never
they started
wanted to
going-
look back, because if you look back, there's something there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, but it sucks. I remember I used to get the shit scared out of me when I was little, and now like you can't do that, man. To be traumatized, you have to pay for therapy.
Yeah, right.
It's like, man, but I mean, like even like that was one of the coolest things about like moving out and getting your own house. It's like, man, I get to scare little kids on Halloween,
Yeah.
you know,
And
it's
now
kinda
you
like,
can't, because
really
it's
do that.
traumatizing.
Yeah,
And
yeah, you know.
so has anything ever happened now that we're talking about scary stuff, like out camping or hunting or anything like that? Like maybe that you can't explain.
Yeah, I would say most of it happened when I was working driving cars, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
There's a one spot by Escondida, but we used to have a break area out there, Escondida. There's a river out there. And were you there that night?
I was up there a couple of times with you.
We would all whenever we have a break area or whatever, we all park our cars, right? And then we'd back them up, but we would stand in a circle and just fucking chit chat or whatever, normal guy talk or whatever. And we heard there's like it wasn't a kid laugh, but there was a laughter come from the trees.
Yeah.
And we all looked at each other like, what the hell? You know, and tried to play it off like, nah, nothing. It wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
It was a bird or something, you know. So we kept on talking, and all of a sudden we heard like running, bro. But it wasn't on the ground. It was in the trees, and it was just running around circles, like all the way around us.
Yeah.
And we fucking got the fuck out of there. But it's like that's what it sounded like something running through leaves, like on the ground. But we knew it wasn't on the ground too. We
Yeah.
could hear it up in the
bounced out.
trees, and we bounced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that. So that's one. And then Bill Evans, I was the last car to leave. I was on the dam side. I was the last car to leave, and I was waiting. And the car in front of me had just left. And so the tail lights faded. It got a little bit dark. All I could see was the luminescence of the dash and stuff.
Yeah.
And something bumped my car. Like I rocked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I turned the lights on, and I was at my flashlight looking around, thought well, maybe a cow or something, or somebody, you know,
Mhm.
back there was nobody, dude. But something freaking rocked the car, like bumped it. I was like, what the fuck? So I didn't wait my whole time there. I took off. But,
Yeah.
but there's that, and then I don't remember any other ones as far as being out in the woods. I know out there in what they call Cooney's Cave, they would they would hear chanting in the forest.
Really?
But that spot's known, I think, to be haunted.
Well, we're camping down in Cooney's at the thing, and we actually just camped in the Jeep, and we're going to sleep, and it was I think it was summer solstice or something. It was either the shortest day of the year or the long. I don't remember, but right where we're at, it got super dark, like because we're in a valley and everything. Went to sleep, and all of a sudden we hear like I don't know what it was. It was like a bang on the Jeep.
Oh, damn.
Something bop, and I was just like, dude, I just took quiet. I'm like, oh shit. It's like hills have eyes type of thing. I'm like, oh, I didn't look outside. I was just like, I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah.
That's what freaks me out, man. It's like I've gone out there and found like little like encampments out in the woods, and you're like, man, who the hell is up here? It's like, Jesus Christ, this sucks. Like little containers of like, you know, like cookware and some clothes and baggies, and I'm like, this is kind of way the fuck up here. Like,
Yeah.
who's even up here right now?
We're hiking at in Rio Dosa one time. It was in the Black Forest area. We're going in there, and it was like a trail everybody walks through and everything. And we just went off, and all of a sudden there's like this. It was an old tent, but like people were living there, like hobos or something. I don't know, but it looked crazy. It's weird. And then like, middle of nowhere, and then you find something like that. It's what?
Yeah. I mean, we've seen some sketchy shit that's like out there in RJ's, right? We're out there fucking, I think it was deer hunt. And this big old Econoline van, bro, fucking comes zipping through the freaking, like if he was driving a UTV, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking hauling ass, tearing that van apart. And you went all the way to the back. And then, he was out there for around a couple of hours, and then he came back doing the same shit, hauling ass to get out of there. And we were up there for a couple of days, and like a couple of days later, he started smelling like something dead back there.
Oh shit!
And I was like, "Fuck!" So we looked, but we never found anything. But you could smell something was dead in there. So I called state police and everything. Told them what happened. Told them what we saw. They never went out. They never went out there.
Really?
But we never saw anything. But it was just a weird coincidence, you know. But yeah, he was way down there in Silver Creek in a big old Econoline van, dude.
Yeah.
Like, big old freaking 90s van. And it's weird shit.
Yeah, when we're up there in by Reserve on the last cow out. It was in the middle of the day. We're walking in this little valley. It was this, I think I told you guys, it was like a little, I guess, a washout. We're walking. And all of a sudden, dude, I was in the back. My two boys were up front. We heard like a snare, like a growl or something. We just stopped. We're like, oh shit. And then it was a creepy feeling. But the worst part, it got dead quiet. Like no wind, no noise, just dead quiet. So we had our sidearms, and I pulled my gun out, and I told the kids, walk in front of me. I'll walk behind you. And it felt like something was watching me from the top, because we're in this little valley. And whether it was, you know, maybe a coyote, a wolf, whatever's out there. Yeah, the gay Mormon. Could have been the gay Mormon, but dude, that was eerie. It was just like
That'd be a good costume. Dress up as a game warden, and then just harass all the people that are dressed up as hunters and animals and stuff.
Yeah.
You got a permit for that?
I'll ask Drew if I can borrow his clothes.
That'd be funny. This last time that we were out there, kind of had something kind of like that happen, but I don't know if it was just that or the weed gummies. I was trying to get some sleep and I couldn't sleep, so I took one of those gummies. But I remember waking up and it was like bright daylight, but it wasn't supposed to be daylight yet. I'm looking at my watch, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
He got abducted.
Yeah, I got abducted, man. And I just remember I was just like sitting there, like I had my door open and I could see like bright day. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like looking at my watch, like this is not supposed to be daytime yet. It's like 4 a.m. And all of a sudden it just gets real black. Like somebody hit the dimmer switch and turned it to black. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Went back in my tent and zipped it up. I'm like, this sucks. Just laying there.
Fucking guy.
Yeah.
Nah, there's some weird stuff that could happen out in the middle of nowhere. And
yeah. You guys ever take the kids and scare the kids out there and then like freak yourselves out?
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Or take it too far and then you can't get them to calm down. It's like, damn it, man.
No,
Oops.
my kids are very naive. Well, not naive. They don't fall for stories because they
Oh,
know
yeah.
I'm full of shit. 90% of the time. Like, it's just dad. Dad being dad. Aurora asked me the other day. She goes, "Dad, did I ever say any weird stuff when I was a baby?" I was like, "Actually, you did. You would always used to tell us that you were afraid to sleep in your room because the monsters from the greenhouse in the back were gonna come get you."
Yeah.
And she was like, "What?" So yeah, I go, the weird thing is we never took you back there.
Hmm.
There's like a greenhouse behind us, on the other side of the property, and I go, we never took her over there. So it was kind of weird for a
That
kid to be saying
that
shit
she
like
knew
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, and you would always say that the dog wouldn't let them come in.
Yeah.
So the dog, the other dog we had, Ziggy, he was a protector. He wouldn't let her come in, but they were trying to get her or whatever.
Yeah. She wakes up. She's like, red
Yeah.
rum. Red
Red
rum.
rum.
Did I send
Yeah.
you? Did I send you that fucking video? He's like, Dad, I think there's a monster in the closet. Will you look? He's like, fuck you. You look. I'm not
You
looking
look,
in there.
I don't want to look. There's a monster in there.
It's funny too because it's like growing up, like in my house, my dad grabbed like a baseball bat or something. But like with you guys, I can imagine you kids wake you up and they're usually there with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
AR. It's like, what's up? Come
Yeah.
on, monster. Let's
Yeah.
figure this
Come on,
out.
I'm waiting.
Yeah,
Got
and
enough ammo.
I've done that, bro. Fucking camped out in my front yard in the bushes with an AR. Like, I don't know monster shit, but just fucking, I don't even know. I don't remember why I was doing it, but I think I had heard
Fucking
people.
mailman got you or what?
I heard people talking in the bushes, and
Oh shit.
it ended up being my neighbors across. It was just a
Yeah.
real quiet night, and they were talking very low, but it sounded like they were in the
They're
bushes.
right
So
there,
I was
yeah.
just creeping, bro. I think I got surveillance of me doing that stupid shit. I was
Surveillance.
creeping.
It's
in the
called, that's called
fucking-
evidence.
I did. Yeah. Fucking all black hoodie, everything to do with the AR. Freaking walking through the bushes like I'm hunting something
Yeah.
at night, dude. It's stupid ass.
Dude, it
But-
sucks. We have cameras around our house, and sometimes the bugs will set it off, and then it's all like motion detected in the front door. I'm like, what the fuck? I look, there's nothing. I'm
Mhm.
like, all right. So I go out there looking and everything, don't see nothing. So then that's when you're like, all right, dude, I can't sleep. I'm just like, was there someone out there? Is there?
Yeah.
Turn into John Wick.
Like mine
Yeah.
will catch lights. The light will turn on. Swallow the ice.
Yeah, you're
Or
supposed
like
to
when
do
they-
I
that.
thought you were
the-
good at that.
Swallowing ice.
Yeah. But that's what you call it.
You should kill him, bro. Don't. When cars turn down the block and the headlights hit,
okay,
yeah, it'll cause motion to go off. Still things like that, dude. Freaking cats, skunks. But I did a lot of like motion in the backyard,
Uh-huh.
but it's just the like the
Bugs?
leaves, yeah,
Oh,
or
okay.
bugs, yeah.
Yeah, I got motion in the back too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a hole in that, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he
Put a
wears
plug.
short shorts.
Short shorts. He
Yeah.
has a lot of motion in the
A lot of
back.
Motion. When did you know you had motion?
The wishy washy.
You heard that little thing with the? I don't know who the fuck it is. I think it's like one of the kids on YouTube. But he's like, when did you know you had motion? Like since birth. It's funny. Yeah.
There's a few times that we saw some lights in the sky that we couldn't explain.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now we can though. We got some
Yeah, well, I guess that's what you guys are saying. What's it called?
three. What is it?
Three-
AI
3-eye Atlas.
Yeah,
That sounds like one of Elon Musk's kids.
it does, right? Might be. You know, that guy's
It
been
could be.
That guy's been around. And he's got a
Um,
rocket ship. So
We were on a break. Same thing, driving cars, man, right there by Douglas, Arizona. We just all happened to look up at the same time, and this light came. It came in, and then bounced a different direction. And then right after that happened, a border patrol rolled up on us. He's like, "You guys all right?" Like, "Yeah, we're good, man." And he's like, I go, "Hey, man, real quick, do you guys ever see some weird shit out here in the middle of the night?" And he's like, he looked at all of us, and he's like, "You guys have a good night."
No
And
way.
yeah.
He's, "I'm just gonna wait back here until you guys leave, all right?" I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Yeah, this fucker's seen some shit."
Yeah,
I'm
they've
sure."
seen some stuff.
I bet, man.
But it
It's-
was weird, dude. Cause like It was just we just happened to look up, man. And like a light came in and then bounced like in a V the other way. And it
Yeah.
was quick, like a shooting star, but it changed direction.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
And we all looked at each other, all confused. And then that border patrol came in, like, yeah, he has to have seen some shit. Something similar when we were on an antelope hunt. My brother and I, there was a light that came over where we were hunting for deer. There's a light that came over the mountain, dude, and it was low enough to be like maybe like a local airplane or something, but there was absolutely no noise, and it disappeared. And it's like you can see through these clouds, so you can see the stars on the other side of the clouds. And it went through them and never came out. Like you can, like as soon as it went in, it faded. And you couldn't see the light no more. It was super weird. There was some other. I don't know if you were working that night. There was some. Well, you know how far we go, right? There's 6 cars. You're looking at about maybe 30 miles apart. We all saw the same light right next to us. From probably I was the last car. I was in probably Caballo, and the first car was probably right around Rincon, somewhere in that area. And we all saw the same light, and it was to the north, like towards White Sands,
Yeah.
like back by the spaceport. It was bright as shit, dude. But we all saw it like it was close to us.
Yeah.
And then it went away from us, and then it just freaking turned off.
Damn.
But we were 30 miles apart, and nobody knew what the hell it was.
Dude, I seen
Little
some
shit
lights
like
over
that.
the Floridas because when I take the dogs out, I have a good view and it's pretty dark out there. And sometimes I'm like, all right, it's not a helicopter, and you could see where side by sides, you know, when they're going up that hill.
Mhm.
This was on top, and it was bright. It just stood there, and it seemed like it got really bright and disappeared.
Mhm.
And so a lot of times, like around this time, we'll be outside hanging out or whatever, and just look up, and it's you see,
Shit going
like
on.
they say it's satellites, like,
Mhm.
but it doesn't seem like it would be a satellite floating around. Like it's just weird.
Not that low, right?
No,
I
and
mean-
it's not planes because you could see the flashing light of a plane.
Mhm. But you're not too far from the mountain either. What are you, about 10, 15 miles from there?
I'll say that.
Yeah, you're not too far away.
But yeah, and I was telling my son today, I'm like, you know, they're talking about aliens and all this stuff, and it's kind of hard not to believe in, like, we're not the only things here.
Mhm.
Like, oh, and this is a whole nother thing. I told him, I'm like, I don't think Earth is the size they tell us. I think it's bigger. Just that's a whole different rabbit hole. But I mean, everything they tell us, like they take pictures of Earth, and it's always one picture. Like but there's no way it could be that to me. Like,
Does it make sense to you?
it doesn't. Like, I can't wrap my head around that size. Like,
Mm.
it
Size matters.
It does matter.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it really matters.
Yeah. You need to figure this out, guys. I got some tape measures.
I see some lights, dude, almost every night flying around Black Mountain.
Hmm.
It's like by Luna Energy,
Yeah.
or whatever they call themselves these
Yeah.
days. Yeah, there's always lights over there. And then there's a certain time of night. I don't know, maybe you saw them from like your parents' house.
Yeah.
But they're towards the north, and they always come out in the same spot. They'll come
Mhm.
out and fade, and then like 2 or 3 minutes later, another one comes out and
Yeah.
it fades, and it's the same fucking spot all night. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. What about spirits? You guys believe in spirits? Like,
Yeah.
not just like out here, but like
Not like wines and
yeah, not wines or alcoholic beverages. Those are my favorite spirits. But no, I'm talking like, you know, like out there in the woods, like there's good hunting grounds and there's bad hunting grounds, and there's some of that got to do with like what's happened in those areas. You think the animals can sense like something bad happened there and
Yeah.
stay the fuck away from there?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never really thought about that. I know like this guy didn't know there was a cemetery next to where we were hunting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm like, wait a minute. I ain't staying out here. Yeah, he's it's the road by the cemetery. I'm like, what cemetery? He's like, it's right there by the water tank. You could see him. I'm like, oh shit. But
Yeah.
but nah, it's like I'm telling you, up there in reserve, like it just felt weird, dude.
Mhm.
And it was just eerie and just
one of the crazy stories I've heard like told over and over again, like different variations of, is like the skinwalker stuff.
Mhm.
And like one of the stories I heard was guy out there hunting, and it gets dark, and he's just kind of glassing, and he sees this like wolf come out, but he puts his head up, and instead of it howling, he can hear it say, "Help me,"
Mhm.
like "Help me," but his head's going up, and
Yeah.
he's making that noise, and then the wolf like runs up and down the field, and he's like putting his ears up, see if somebody responds, and he's just there like quiet with his gun, like freaked the fuck out, and then he said eventually it looked like he jumped, but it ended up on 2 feet, and then it walked behind a couple of trees, and then he lost it. And after that, he just got the fuck out of
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard one like that. This guy was he had his thermal. He
Mhm.
was hunting at night, and I think he was hunting pig or something at night.
Mhm.
Well, he said where he was at, he couldn't see much, and then he started seeing movement. So it was just the thermal imaging and everything, and he said that same thing. He ended up moving to try to get a better vantage point or get a
Mhm.
better view or something. Well, he ended up going around this empty spot, and right where he was sitting at, that thing went over there, and it stood up on like 2 feet or 2
Mhm.
legs or whatever. And I don't know if it called out or he
Mhm.
just saw it like grow.
Yeah.
And then after that, he said he just went straight back
Fuck
to his
this,
truck.
I'm out. I gotta go.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen some shit like that. My uncle had stories. You know who told us like the craziest stories when we were growing up? Was my grandma, dude.
Yeah?
The old Mexican freaking
Sheesh.
wives' tales.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's some
Yeah.
scary shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma was the same way.
Fucking hey, dude. Like you grew up in this shit. Like
Yeah.
fucking. I mean, shit that still haunts me to this day, bro. Like, she would tell some fucked up shit.
See, and that's like the crazy part is when the older people tell you stuff because they don't have like, maybe they had TVs or whatever, but not the way it is now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like they actually either witness something or
Yeah, dude, my shit to do the things my grandma witnessed, bro. I mean, the things that she used to tell us about it, like Ghost Adventures ain't got shit on that. Dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. One thing in particular that always stood out to me is shows never underestimate the power of a mother,
Mhm.
because if they wish something on you, it'll happen.
Yeah.
So like my great grandmother would always tell my cousins, like, you keep acting up, you're gonna see the devil. And then there was one night, and I wasn't there. My other cousin was there. Well, it was actually, they were brothers, and one of them was running around the freaking house naked, bro, just being fucking being an asshole kid. And my grandma told him, my great grandmother, he goes, bro, he went around the house because it used to go living room into the kitchen, there's a back room, and then there's another doorway into the bedroom. Like,
Mhm.
it was a circle. And he was running around, dude, fucking butt ass naked, being an asshole. And he got back to the living room and he fucking froze. And he started fucking crying, but he's looking out the window.
Yeah.
And he started crying, and then he started bawling. He's just pointing, and he could not fucking speak.
Damn.
And then my grandma tells him, "I told you." And he's like, "Fucking," he couldn't even get nothing out. Like, that shit just gave me chills. Look at
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I was like, "What the fuck?" But I've always heard that shit, and it's like, yeah, I never. My mom used to tell us shit too, like that. The devil's gonna dance on your pillow. I'm like, no, mama, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. For
Like, that's-
for us,
Why would you wish that shit on me, bro?
It's like, keep it up.
I mean, If Bob just hit me,
Bring me my novelas.
just hit me, mom. But yeah,
funny.
what do you say? Your grandma used to tell you?
My grandma told us a story about one time about how she had her she'd always tell my mom, she was like, if you keep misbehaving, devil's gonna grab your feet at night, gonna pull you under.
Yeah, why the fuck do they?
And so she would say she's gonna pull you by the feet, and my mom was like, whatever. So I guess my mom wasn't listening, and she stayed out late, whatever. She gets home, grandma's already asleep, so she sneaks into her room, and she gets in bed, and then she said she just felt somebody grab her foot, and she thinks it's my grandma being mad, and she's like, Mom, I wasn't even that late, like, leave me alone. But she said she couldn't move. She felt like paralyzed. So she's just there laying in bed, and her foot got freaking hot. And then my grandma started screaming, and then she was able to start moving again. and I guess my grandma saw something that was trying to grab my mom.
Mhm.
And in the morning, so they're sitting there hugging and all this stuff. And then in the morning, they look at the blanket and there's a handprint, like a burned handprint on the
Oh shit.
where they were there, and they took it to the church. I remember she told us we took it to the church, and the priest has the blanket, and they were like looking at it and examining it and all this stuff. But it was just like one of those things where, but you don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are they
You
telling
have
you
to
this?
see it.
Are they telling you this?
scare
so
you.
to
You?
fucking
Yeah.
Well, see
get your
the
shit together,
the only way to defend about that is
Yeah.
you got to pick your feet up and get the blanket underneath.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
And that blanket, if it's loose,
Yeah.
something's gonna get your foot.
Yeah.
But if you kick your feet up,
You see
and
those days like
You're
when,
safe.
when you're fucking hot, you sleep with one leg out,
Yeah.
and then you remember the cucuys out there.
the
so you put
cuckoo's
your
gonna get
fucking-
you, so you gotta put it back in. They used to tell us don't sleep with your socks on.
Yeah.
Because they'll take it off while at night it'll come off or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're
But
like, oh
no.
my god.
Yeah. I'm like, heck no. But yeah, that's how you defend yourself is you pick up
Yeah.
your feet.
You know, if you guys want to like a one survival demons and ghosts 101, just watch Supernatural.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's that show.
Well, at first I need to get like a '67 Impala.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You have to have
gotta
that.
have that motherfucker, man.
Have to
That's a
have that.
badass ride,
That's a
bro.
badass
I love
ride.
that car. I'm not a big Supernatural fan, but I love that car.
I'm pretty good on Supernatural. It's
My
pretty fun.
brother's a diehard.
It was a fun show.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched that.
No,
No?
you gotta watch it. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Is it?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yep. Well, what do you guys say we cut it short so I don't die
Yeah.
on this
Yeah.
It's
podcast?
spooky season.
It's
Spooky
the
season.
spookies.
So I enjoy those drives, and if you guys have any stories yourselves, put those down in the comments.
And just
Yeah.
to clear things up, I didn't have no operations. I didn't have anything like that last week.
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
We'll,
you know,
we'll clarify that on the next one.
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. I don't know. You're kind of walking, and there is a band-aid.
it's not a very big band-aid, so
Yeah, it wasn't a very successful
no,
surgery.
it didn't
Oh,
work
shit.
out. So,
It didn't work out. But all right, we'll catch you
right.
guys in the next one.
all right, peace.
Link in my bio, subscribe.